Hey friends, Vin here. Welcome to today's training. A buku movement in the network marketing industry. Another company just severed its network marketing arm, went to the affiliate model. Several companies have done this in 2024. Will this trend continue or will it stop in 2025? In today's training, I'm going to break down the math. Math, what a concept for business. No one ever speaks about the math. No one ever speaks about breaking down a compensation plan. There's just way too much hype. Does anyone agree with that? Do we agree that maybe we should get rid of the hype in network marketing? And like the leaders say, treat the business like a business. For some reason in network marketing, no one speaks about the compensation plan. No one speaks about how it actually works. You want to be ignorance on fire instead of knowledge on ice. You don't need to know the compensation plan. You just got to get excited. I still get hit up constantly with over-the-top, hypey pitches. You know the ones. This has never been done before. It's the first of its kind. It's innovative and disruptive. Top income earners from other companies all have positions. The biggest names in the industry are coming out of retirement. Can you sign a DNR? This compensation plan is so new and revolutionary, I can't even sleep. Well, right now it's just a whisper campaign. You would kill this. Once people start taking this product, they'll never stop taking it. So that solves the retention problem. Really? How long are you taking the product? Well, 3 weeks, but no one will ever stop taking it. It's going to revolutionize the industry. This is an absolute no-brainer. No one says no. You don't have to even recruit. You're going to make a fortune. These are the smartest doctors in the world. It's the berry from the rainforest, the mushroom from the Himalayas, the seaweed from the bottom of the Dead Sea. This is like Yelp, Uber, Amazon mixed with Netflix with a compensation plan tied to it. The founder and formulator is a savant. He figured out what no one else can figure out. You lose weight while you sleep. You can sit on the couch eating ice cream and you'll be ripped. Does network marketing seem a little hypey? Listen, I completely get it. Guilty as charged. I've been that person. I've been in this industry for years. 5 different network marketing companies. I stopped actually participating in traditional network marketing in 2020 when I figured out what I'm about to share with you. If you don't know your numbers, you don't know your business. For some reason in network marketing, people tell others, you do not have to understand the compensation plan. You don't have to understand the structure. You just need to be ignorance on fire is better than fire on ice. Now, I understand fully that excitement plays a very big role in network marketing. You have to believe in what you're doing. I completely get it. You've got to stay plugged in. You've got to be committed. You have to have goals, written, specific, clearly defined goals. You've got to commit to those goals. You've got to commit to the revenue producing activities every single day. But there have been a series of network marketing companies that have severed the network marketing arm, gone to the affiliate model. There's been top leaders that are leaving companies, going to other companies. This has been happening for years. And what I'm going to share with you may shed some light onto why this has been happening and will most probably continue to happen. Now, below this video, there's a link that'll take you to a video series of more content like this that illustrates a business model that has simply removed all the trappings of traditional network marketing. What it comes down to is if you're looking to create a long-term residual income with a very high retention rate, which is actually what most people want. Again, there's just too much hype, too much of an emotional attachment to companies. They're the greatest owners. They have the greatest hearts. We love the culture. We're like one big happy family. I know, I get it. So let's just call it what it is and go through a very simple mathematical training on the traditional network marketing business model and see if we come up with some of the holes and reasons why the companies that are using the traditional network marketing business model may or may not be sustainable. What I'm about to share with you is not an opinion. Take out a calculator. It's just math. So again, if you don't know your numbers, you don't know your business. Some of the questions we want to ask and answer in this training: is there too much hype? Is it all about timing? Is it the perfect business? Is it sustainable? Are the products overpriced? Do network marketing companies have the best products? Is it only a few that ever make money? Why do so many people give up? Too much hype we just did. I think we covered the too much hype earlier in this video. Now let's speak about timing for a second. Timing plays a factor in any business. This is not exclusive to network marketing. Hairstyles change, music change, clothing changes, consumer behavior changes. Years ago, there's a company called Excel Communication, one of the fastest companies to ever hit $1 billion. That company was in the deregulation of telecommunications. You can't get in that company now because that company doesn't exist. Same thing with energy deregulation. Energy deregulation, network marketing companies were booming. 2007 to 2014. Now it's a very difficult concept to become successful in. Years ago, it was the functional beverage category, the acai juice, the pomegranate juice. Now you go to the supermarket and they have tons of different juices for a fraction of the cost. And over the years, we've seen different products, different concepts. They hit the market, they grow quickly, and then it becomes mainstream. We saw the juices, the weight loss coffee, the weight loss shakes, the weight loss systems, the weight loss pills, travel companies, wearable technology, liquid collagen, powder powdered collagen, cleaning products, fitness products, legal and investments, Forex trading, crypto trading, peptides, eyelashes, HGH gel, CBD oils, essential oils. All of those are great products and concepts, but they say there's an opportunity of a lifetime and every opportunity has a lifetime. When you launch a business just on a specific product line, you can go in and out of momentum very quickly. So yes, timing definitely plays a role, unless of course you're just building your own brand. Too much hype? Yes. All about timing? Yes and no. Is it the perfect business? Let's look at the business model itself. As an example, when I got started years ago, I saw them draw circles. I saw a circle. I says, I want to be a circle. I'm going to find more circles. When I saw the layout of the business model, I'm telling you, I about lost my mind. So when you get started in this business, you get started as a circle. Here's just an example of when I got started, and this is what's recommended when people get started on how to start their network marketing business. I showed the plan to 200 people. 100 said no. 100 said yes. Out of the 100, 80 did nothing. 20 did something, and roughly about 5 people were all in 5 different lines of business. That 5 became 25, 125, 625, 3125. With a team about 4,000 at $5 per month, I was making about $20,000 per month. Big money. In that company, there were people that had really big businesses. There were some people that were making 6 figures weekly. This is where geometric progression comes in, also known as compounding income. So is it the perfect business? Yes and no. You might ask, well, why is that? It looks great. If 5, they get 5, they get 5, they get 5, they get 5. You can have a business that spans the globe and make walk-off income, which is true. However, why do people say that it's unsustainable? I want to show you a comparison of 2 companies I was involved with over the course of 11 years. Company A was about 3 years, from 2008 to 2010. Company B was about 8 years, from 2011 to 2018. They say hindsight is 2020, which is a thing we can look back and see when was a good time to build. In Company A, we had about 12 months that was a good time to build. We didn't know it then. We thought it would be great forever. I personally learned the hard way. I had thousands of people in my downline, and little by little by little by little, death by 1,000 slices, I was losing that business. So looking back now, I can see there was about 12 months of time that there was actual opportunity to build that business. In Company B, there were 6 years of building the business. In Company A, I made multiple 5 figures a month for about 7 months. Company B, I made multiple 5 figures a month for 5 years. Looking back, you say, well, what was the difference? Why only 7 months in one company and 5 years in the other company? Both had geometric progression, compounding income. They both had the perfect business model. So what is the difference? I knew back then what the difference was, but I didn't know then what I know now. So many of us have said that, right? What happened was Company A was going out of momentum so badly that I went to Company B. I got a lot of heat from the upline, a lot of hate. You know, the people that say they love your children, they love your family, but if you do something else, they look at you with fangs and they cast you down with the sodomites. If that's never happened to you before, good for you. But I left to go to Company B because Company A was going out of momentum. So with Company B for 8 years, the company then sold and disbanded the network marketing arm. So I moved on to Company C. It was a 35-year-old company that had everyday products. I felt it was a safe, secure company. I was there for 1 year. I made 6 figures. I left when I saw the retention dropping. I have other videos that show that if you look up this 35-year-old company, they're now down $400 million. They're just such a big company that they can absorb that type of attrition. However, a lot of people inside of the company that are building businesses can't absorb that type of attrition. So I went to Company D. Company D was a lot of my friends from Company B. It was a startup company, something that's never been done before. They had this new product that was revolutionary. I was there for about a year. My first 6 months, I got up to $10,000 a week. In my second 6 months, with all the attrition, lack of retention, I went down to $200 per week. I thought it's got to be this new company, this new product. It was a seasoned company with this ancient product line, but the product was all over the news. I was there for about a year. I was making full-time income, but this is when I said, wait, stop everything. Why am I the only one making full-time income? It had the perfect business model. It had leverage, but it seemed to be unsustainable. I wasn't lost in the emotions because I had already been through this with multiple companies. I wanted to know the math. So what's the difference between Company A, C, D, and E and Company B? It wasn't me because Company A's out of business. Company C is down $400 million in revenue at the time of this video. Company D and E, all the top income earners left those companies, and Company B sold and disbanded the network marketing arm. So it wasn't me just jumping around. What is the actual difference? The answer is traditional network marketing versus non-traditional network marketing. Traditional network marketing, you have starter packs, auto ship, business volume, and the compensation plan is based on business volume. I'm telling you, what I just said means everything. It means the difference between sustainability and unsustainability. Can you build residual income or can you not build residual income? It's very simple. It's just math. A lot of times when people see this, they either have an aha moment or that's when the story begins. It goes back to the story and sometimes the hype. We have the greatest product ever. Can't get it anywhere else. People love this product. This is different than everything else. When the fact of the matter is, if the compensation plan, hear this now, if the compensation plan payout is based on business volume that is created when products or services are sold, it will eventually become unsustainable. I can't believe he's saying this. I get it. I completely get it. But I'm just being real with you. And for me personally, the older I get, the more valuable my time has become. I don't want to waste any more time pursuing something that may not last. This is exactly why I stopped participating with traditional network marketing almost 5 years ago. And why now, with the subscription model, is completely different. It's gotten rid of all the trappings. Again, there's a link below that'll take you through a series of videos that goes through this mathematically with no emotions. Again, traditional network marketing have starter packs, auto ship, business volume, and the compensation plan is based on business volume. Non-traditional network marketing does not have starter packs, auto ship, business volume, and the compensation plan is not based on business volume. Let's go over the starter packs. Starter packs are generally $500 to $1,500. People have plenty of products. There's no need for auto ship. Products end up piling up. And when products pile up, they end up on Amazon or eBay. We can try to fight this. Some companies terminate people that sell products on eBay or Amazon. But at the end of the day, you know it, I know it. Anyone who's participated in network marketing knows that when someone buys a starter pack, yes, there's front-end volume. Yes, there's front-end income. Yes, this is how all the leaders get started, so you should too. But at the end of the day, if you go to eBay and go to Amazon, the network marketing company that you're promoting have products that are there for less than your company selling them for. Look, I honestly wish this wasn't the case. I loved my first company. The reality is the first company I participated with had great leaders, great culture, everything about it. We loved the company. I was branded to the company. My cars were wrapped with the company. I had shirts with the company. I was an absolute lunatic. I was all in. But the reality, I couldn't do anything about it. We were losing more customers than we were gaining. That was it. End of story. You're going to have top leaders right now with a lot of companies that are out of momentum. And it seems like the top leaders, the top income earners, they're the ones on the soapbox saying it's going to be better than ever. Our best days haven't started yet. Me personally, I prefer looking at math. So most people don't like spending $500 to $1,000 to get started with a business. I know it's different than a traditional business. Believe me, I've been on the soapbox saying this is so much better than a traditional business. There's no manufacturing cost, shipping cost, no headaches of a traditional business. I totally get it. But still, when you show the plan and you tell someone, hey, to get started, it's only $500 to $1,000 to $1,500, that's not an easy sell. Especially now, more than ever. The price of everything's through the roof, and people don't want to spend ridiculous amounts of money for a home-based business. Non-traditional network marketing, they have no starter packs. You tell me, what's an easier sell? $500 or $0 to get started? Auto ship versus no auto ship. I don't know, which one's better? Can we just be real for a second about auto ship? Now, some people call it smart ship. They call it a reservation. You got to reserve your products because they make a certain amount of products for the people. Listen, if it's automatically coming out of your debit card or your credit card or your bank account, it's auto ship. If it's automatically shipped, it's called auto ship. No one likes auto ship. No one wants auto ship, and no one stays on auto ship. I don't like auto ship. I mean, do you stay on auto ship with a network marketing company that you're not participating with? If you weren't building the business, would you stay on auto ship spending like $100 a month, $150 a month? Could we please be honest about this? When your prospect sees a presentation finally, when you finally get someone to look at the presentation, and at the end, you say, get on auto ship. This is what your prospect's actually thinking about. All of these monthly expenses, the price of everything's going through the roof. Now you want me to get on auto ship? This is why they ghost you. They say, yeah, I'll get back to you. I'll let you know. People are like, yeah, right. There's no way I'm getting on auto ship. That's what they're thinking to themselves. Let me just go speak to my spouse and I'll get back to you. You never hear from them again. That's like a philosophy, right? You could say, well, some people like the auto ship. Okay, let's look at the math. Auto ship is generally about $150 a month. I know some are $75 a month, some are $100 a month, some are $200 a month. But generally over the years, it's usually been about $150 a month. And for this training, we're using $150 a month. If you add $150 a month to the starter pack, which was $500, you're looking at the starter pack for $500 and auto ship is $1,800 for the year. You're looking at about $2,000 in year one. Every year after, for the next 5 years, you're looking at about $2,000. That's $10,000 out of pocket for 5 years. Again, I understand starting a network marketing business is a lot less costly than starting a traditional business, but most people are not looking to spend $10,000 over the next 5 years and having to recruit their way out of it. Believe me, I completely get it. I've been this person. I've said that, well, that's the cost of doing business. You've got to say less to more people. It's all about leverage. I'm telling you right now, I completely get it, but times have changed. The question is it actually sustainable? So we did starter packs and auto ship. Let's go over business volume and compensation plan based on business volume. So we did, is it the perfect business? Yes and no. Is it sustainable? We still don't really know. Let's go over only a few people ever make money and too many people give up. We hear this all the time. It's like a sacred cow of network marketing. There's only a few people that ever make any money, and too many people just give up on themselves. They quit too early. What you're about to see, I can almost guarantee you've never seen it like this before. $150 a month auto ship. This is a monthly withdrawal from credit card, debit card, so it comes out residually. It comes out automatically. It comes out every single month. Let's call it an expense. $150 in the red every single month for your business. Guys, this is just real talk. If someone bought a restaurant, they'd want to know what's the monthly cost, how much volume do I have to move to cover my costs, and how much volume do I have to move in order to make the desired income. We're going to go over that now. Traditional network marketing is about $150 a month expense. About 100 points in business volume is created from the $150 expense. Could be OV, QV, PV, GV. We know some are 110 points, 75 points, 89 points, 129 points, 59 points. In this training for basic math, $150 a month expense creates 100 points in business volume. There are different compensation plan structures. There are 3 legs. They're unilevel, binary. They basically all pay out the same percentage. Unilevel is anywhere from 5%, 7%, 12%. Binaries, 8%, 10%, 12%, 15%, as high as 20%. In this training, we're going to go over a unilevel at 5% is X amount levels deep, and a binary is 10% of the lesser volume leg to unlimited levels deep. The first question to be asked is, how do I break even? How do I make $150 in income if I'm spending $150 a month? How do I break even and make up my cost and make $150 a month in income? Now, some leaders will say, hey, if you just acquire a new customer every single month, you should be doing the activities, recruiting new people. Very good advice. I completely get that. It's true. You need to be doing that. However, we're not speaking about front-end money, customer acquisition, fast start bonus, coded bonuses. We're talking strictly about residual income. If you're paying residual income to stay in the business at $150 a month auto ship, we want to know, how do we make $150 a month in income residually? Again, timing plays a role here. Some companies come out with this cutting edge new product. There's a lot of testimonials. There's a lot of good marketing behind it. It's easy to build at that period of time, but after a while, it may not be as easy to build. The way you're going to be able to stay in business and have long-term residual income is if people in your organization are breaking even or making money. If they're in the red every single month, you're going to start losing affiliates. So residual out of our pockets, we want to make residual into our pockets. How much volume is needed to break even? You take the desired income divided by the payout percentage, gives you the exact number required volume. In this case, it's $150. That's the desired income. 10% is the payout percentage. The required volume is 1,500 points. So to answer the question, how much volume is needed to break even? The answer is 1,500 points, and we're going to put it over on the left. Next question. How many people on auto ship do I need to break even? Take the required volume divided by business volume per auto ship, which represents each person that's on auto ship. That will give you the exact number of people on auto ship needed in order to break even. Required volume, 1,500 points. 100 points in business volume, that represents each person on auto ship. Gives you 15 people on auto ship that are needed in order for you to make $150. In this case, in order for you to break even. So to answer the question, how many people do I need on auto ship to break even? It's 15. This is what that looks like. 15 people on auto ship. However, if you have 15 people on your left and you have 0 on your right, 0 times 0 equals $0. Therefore, you need a minimum of 15 on your other side of your business. Now you add 15 plus 15, that gives you 30. You need 30 people on auto ship in order to break even. So you want to laugh. You get this probably all the time too. If you're involved in network marketing, people always pitch you. They want you to get on with their upline. They want you to see the plan. I always ask the very basic question. So I get on a three-way call with an upline and I'll say, how much is the order ship? How much business volume does that create? And what is the payout percentage? I always ask these questions, and very rarely, if ever, do they ever give me the straight answer. Just simply will not give me the mathematical answer. The truth is they most probably don't even know it, because if they did know it, they wouldn't be participating in a program like that. Again, there's just no emotions. This is flat out math. Am I going to spend my time building a business that when someone comes into my organization, whether it's a binary or a unilevel, and that person's going to need anywhere between 26 and 42 people on order ships, spending $100 to $150 a month just for them to break even, because the compensation plan is being paid out on business volume that is created from the sale of a product or service. I can't drill that home enough. You can go through businessforhome.org, Direct Selling News, Direct Selling Association, and get 100 different compensation plans. And you're going to need in between 22 and 42 people on order ship in order to break even. I'm telling you, I've done this to nauseum, because since I saw my first network marketing opportunity and I was all in and I just love the industry, I love the possibilities. I hated when a company would go out of momentum and my relationships were tied to whether or not a company stayed in momentum. And the company would be a conduit to a relationship. It's heartbreaking. It really is. I'm not saying that these network marketing companies are intentionally being deceitful. I'm not saying upline leaders know this and they're looking to take advantage of people. I'm just saying the traditional network marketing business model is obviously having a very hard time, as proven by so many companies severing the network marketing arm, so many companies out of momentum, and I don't even like doing this video. It sucks that this is happening, but it is in fact happening. So let's continue the training. Look, I'm not looking to be a Debbie Downer. I'm really not. It's not my intentions. It's just the truth. It's just math. So if you need 30 people in order to break even, the question comes up, only a few ever make money and too many people give up. Let's get to the bottom of this. 30 people on order ship in order to break even. That's 30 people in the red for one person to break even. So for this person to break even and be in the black, they need another 30 people that are in the red. Now there's 59 people in your team that are in the red. This person wants to break even. They do the work. Now there's 88 people in the red. Traditional network marketing shows for every one person in the black, there are approximately 300 people in the red. For every 10, there are 300 in the red. For every 100 people that are breaking even or making money, there are 3,000 people that are in the red every single month. For every 1,000 people that are breaking even or making money, there are 30,000 people that are in the red. For every 10,000 people that are breaking even or in positive cash flow, there are 300,000 people that are in the red. Is this why they say only a few people ever make money and too many people give up? Here's another question. Now, you could do this entire training without slides, just with a calculator on your phone. What percentage of people can break even? Well, if you need 30 people for one person to break even, how many people out of 100 can actually break even? Just take 100 divided by 30 and 3.3% can break even and or be profitable. Over 95% can't positive cash flow. It's just a mathematical certainty. It's the way it is. In my first company, I couldn't figure this out. It was driving me nuts. At one point, we got into pretty good momentum. I had about 400 new people coming in every single month. That's 400, then 800, then 1,200. So what would happen, as an example, I'd have 400 come in and 100 leave. So my business would grow by 300. Great. The next month I'd have 400 come in and 150 leave. My business grew by 250. Great. I'd have 400 come in, 200 leave. I still grew by 200, but then I would have 300 come in and 300 leave. Now I'm breaking even. 300 come in, 300 leave. 300 come in, 400 leave. So wait a second, what? Acquisition continues to drop, attrition continues to rise. 300 come in, 400 leave. 200 come in, 500 leave. 100 come in, 600 leave. No one else is coming in and everyone's leaving. Then you have your customers that'll stay no matter what. Some people will spend $150 a month no matter what. It's really not that many people. This isn't something that I'm creating out of thin air. You can, again, go to businessforhome.org. Go to the Direct Selling Association. If you're looking at traditional network marketing companies that have auto ship, business volume, and the compensation plan is based on business volume, this is happening right now. Companies that have compensation plans that are not based on business volume are the companies that are stable. I know this drives people nuts and they don't want to hear this. Believe me, I know it. I didn't want to hear it. I don't even, like I said, I don't even like doing this video, but it's a fact. In the last couple of years, there are a couple of companies that have gotten rid of the business volume, the auto ship, and have gone to the subscription model. And that's the model of the future. That's how the consumer behaves. If you look right now, and I have a link below, you can go and watch a series of videos on this. And I promise they won't be so negative. It's just mathematical. Again, if you're looking to create a sustainable, ongoing, passive residual income, if you're someone that has a full-time job or a business and you can only work part-time and you don't want to go through the anguish of building a team and losing a team and building a team and losing a team, I'm telling you, it's one of the worst feelings to go through. But the truth is, it was my fault because I didn't do the math. I didn't break down the math. Again, people pitch me on deals now. I'll always do what I can to support a network marketing business. Someone's home-based business. I'll get products from them. I'll buy. But like, again, if there's a product that I really want, I'm really interested in, I'll buy it. Maybe I'll stay on auto ship forever. But will I participate in that business? Two totally different things. As an example, there's a pizzeria near us that we go to all the time. We love the pizza, but that doesn't mean I want to be in the pizza business. I want to participate in a business that mathematically makes sense. The subscription model completely makes sense. And not only does it make sense, it's mathematically shown to be making sense because out of all the companies in the entire network marketing industry, they're growing the fastest. And if you look at the videos below and the link below, I have everything about that business model. And you can see that they're growing the fastest. They have the highest retention. Why? Because they have no starter packs, no auto ship, no business volume, and their compensation plan is not based on business volume. This is enormous, colossal information. So is it the perfect business, traditional network marketing that is? The answer is no. Is it sustainable? Based on the math? No. Only a few ever make money? Yes, we just showed that. Too many people give up? That doesn't even make sense. Next question, are the products overpriced? This is Mary in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Mary has an upline all the way up to the upline leader. Mary sees a presentation. She gets on auto ship, spends $150 for a product that creates 100 points in business volume. If the sale of that product creates business volume, and that business volume is being used to pay multiple people, the price of the product must increase. This is business 101. This is obvious. You could ask a third grader this and they know the answer. So is the product overpriced? The answer is yes. The products must be overpriced if they're being used to pay multiple people. So if I show my friend Joe a business plan, he says yes, he buys the product. When Joe spends the money on the product, 5 to 10 other people have to get paid. Therefore, my friend Joe is paying the income for multiple people that he doesn't even know. This day and age, 2025 and beyond, people are smarter than that. They're more savvy than that. And the reality is people are just looking for value. They don't want to pay $150 for a product that's like a fraction of the cost for something similar on Amazon, or then they see the exact same product on eBay because a person that bought a starter pack can't get rid of it and they're selling it on Amazon or eBay. Sorry, folks, this is just a reality. It's a shame. It's a $200 billion a year industry. People are scurrying. It happens in all industries. There is innovation. It does cause a disruption, and that absolutely is the subscription economy. People have a lot of other alternative ways to make money online: digital marketing, affiliate marketing, TikTok shop. When it comes to network marketing and a leverage-based business, the subscription-based business is the way to go mathematically. That is not my opinion. That is math. Click the link below. It'll take you through a video series that break it down. If you need anything, let me know. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you at the top. Let's go do it.